Printing United,
Yes,
wonderful. Hey, here's what I want to ask you about your product line. So Cutworx is a finishing company fundamentally.
Yes.
All right, so there's all these people around here that have added all kinds of, inexpensive, entry-level, oddball cutting, finishing, and they don't know what they're doing. That makes me uncomfortable because for me, finishing is absolutely critical to the workflow.
Yeah.
Absolutely critical. If you don't think through it when you buy your printer, you're not really getting the workflow concept, and it's going to bite you later. You're going to pay for it.
I agree.
Right? So you want to make sure you're buying from a company, in your case, that's either a manufacturer's direct representative, where you have a manufacturer that makes things exactly the way you want them.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Or you are the master distributor for established brands that you guys recommend and service and support.
Great ways to describe Cutworx. Yes.
Okay, because I want to tell people, look, you have to go to a company that specializes in finishing because finishing is its own world.
Yeah.
And you have every conceivable finishing item. You have, at the high end, you have the flatbed, you have the Comograph, you have the Apex M behind us.
Yes.
Oh, while we're here, tell me a little bit about your Apex line.
It's pretty simple.
All right.
Apex Pro is your entry-level, lighter duty routing machine.
Okay,
So
perfect.
if you don't do a lot of routing. Perfect fitment, again, comes in the different sizes.
Right.
Then we've got Apex Plus, which is a heavier duty machine. It's rack and pinion drive.
Okay,
Very common 5x10 platform.
got it.
Comes with the heavier duty router, all the common cutting tools. And then we get to the Apex M,
All right.
which again, this is a 5x10, comes with the heavy duty router and all the tools. This is the premier line.
That's just the Apex line. As I mentioned, you also now have introduced Fast Zone, which is one of the most remarkable laser and sewing integrated together. I'm not sure what to call it exactly. A lazen sew, I don't know. It's like its own completely unique category.
It very much is.
And then you have the entire line of Neolt Factory, which can do all sorts of things with XY as well as feeder loaders.
Yep, yeah, they're also a laminator manufacturer. But yeah, I mean, behind us, you can kind of see the bulk roll feeder and the XY trimmer
Right.
from Neolt. Yep.
Every conceivable thing, even, from an entry level, which I love this idea, in DTF, you have an entry level XY cutter slitter
Yes.
at an amazing price that you can pair with any DTF unit and have completely locked down, reliable finishing that can automate. So you don't have to do all that stuff by
It can
hand
be
anymore.
inline or offline too.
Yeah, in any shop, you have to prioritize, in my opinion, labor. Labor is expensive and skilled people are hard to find.
Yeah.
So you have to get as much out of them as possible, and that's where you go to automated finishing solutions.
I agree.
And you guys are the experts.
We are.
And you have the service,
Yes, we
and
do.
you have the support, and you have the parts, and you have the national distribution.
Full warehouse in Dallas-Fort Worth. We stock parts for every one of our pieces of equipment. We've got a whole service team.
They should call it Printing and Finishing United, to be fair, because if you don't include the finishing, you're missing just a huge part of the puzzle.
You're right.
All
I
right.
agree.
Thank you, my friend, for
Thank you,
explaining
Tim.
that for me.
All right.